people? It's AA Talks with Dana Dash. Wait, hold on. We doing something a little different. It's AA Talks with Dana Dash, but interviewing Dana Dash.
Yeah. We really outside. What's up, you guys? What's up?
And we got a special guest, too.
Yes, we have my daughter. It's Ava.
Hi.
Say hi, guys.
Nice to meet y'all.
I brought Ava out with me as far as like a mommy and me day. Show her what I be doing and let her get some of this love.
Right. Show her the ropes.
Show her the ropes. Yeah.
Yes.
A little superstar.
So Dana, how's life? You know, it's been a minute. You know, we
back.
We back at it. You know, it's been a couple months. You know, about 3-4 months.
Yes. Yeah. We've been doing what we're doing. Life's been good, Adam. I've been doing what I got to do. I've been hitting the music scene more often.
Mm-hmm.
Regular. I missed you. I missed the office.
Yes,
I missed doing what we had to do.
Doing what we had to do. You know, creating this great content. You know, but the great thing about it is like those moments you could take that time to really reflect and look at, okay, what could I, do to make it better? Or what could I implement? So, you gotta look at it,
it made me, I watched our episodes over and over and was like, we doing what we was doing. We came from somewhere and as we was moving along, I seen the growth. So
you see it.
Yes.
You see it. And that's
so I'm happy to be
part.
back and keep on growing and get to where we got to get to.
That's right.
Let's go.
Yeah. So we're here with Ava. Ava, it was your birthday week. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
How was your birthday? How did you enjoy your birthday?
It was a good birthday. I spended it with. I said it wrong. I mean, spended it. Spent it with some friends. Had cake, got presents, got some new markers, some new art supplies, books, and stuff.
And where did you get your little friend?
Marcel. His name is
That's Marcel. What's his friend?
I mean Angel. This is Angel.
Oh, okay.
It was a birthday. We went to Build-A-Bear. We had a good little time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good. That's good. And then now, even though I say we've been off the podcast for a minute, I know you've been outside.
I've been outside,
and that's one of the things we say outside.
We really outside.
So just let the people get just reacclimated to.
Okay, so. Lately I dropped a new song, Adam. I dropped a new song. I've been outside. It's some heat. Yeah. I done crossed over, Adam. I done crossed over. I done dug into the roots, Adam.
Into the roots.
Yes, I have. Long story short, I've been outside hitting showcases, still moving around, networking, doing what I have to do. Shout out to the Links.
Shout out the Links.
More or less, I've been working on this Rice and Peas project. That's the name of the new song. If you guys didn't know, it's called Rice and Peas.
Yep.
And it's really outside, so.
Rice and Peas. Now.
Rice.
How did you come up with that concept? Like, I remember one day, you was like, yo, Adam, I want to show you something a little different. So I'm like, okay, what's this, And I hear that, I'm like, yeah.
That was it, something. Yeah. You was one of the first that I had to call and be like, yo, tell me if I'm doing it right. Funny speaking, I'm Jamaican, so I don't know if a lot of people know that we come from a Jamaican descent, right, Ava?
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm Jamaican, and it's in my roots. Rice and Peas. Who don't like rice and peas? The song came to me as far as I was cleaning my house, y'all. I was cleaning my house. I was listening to some beats, and that wasn't the first part that came to me. When you hear the song, is a special part to me that be like Jesus peace, right? In a Jamaican household or family, when anything goes wrong, anything go right, anything
it's the
go
exclamations
for
me.
It's just our
Jamaicans
word.
are like they gotta be number one. Well, I don't know. Us Africans be dramatic too, but
the theatrics.
They up there, man. They're up there. So yeah.
Yeah. So you bump your toes, Jesus peace. You know what I mean? Somebody's getting on your nerve, is Jesus peace. So that was the first line that I actually came up. So I came up with that song, cleaning my house. Like just enjoying the little moments, and it was a fun song, and it turned out to be some extra hyper. I'm not gonna say one of my best because I love all my song, but definitely up there.
It's a banger.
Yeah, that's like Adam knows it. Like Adam love it.
Trust me. From even like the video shoot and just the whole concept of it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something dope.
That's another thing different. Too. Shout out to my manager also. Yeah. Like I want to give out. Yeah, let's talk about that. Like let's shout out to Tata, because if it wasn't for Tata, right, Ava?
Yeah, we would never be here.
She
she
even
already
knows
know.
it. So we gonna give it to who
Smart
needs
girl.
it to be gotten to, right?
Yeah.
I take this time to say I appreciate Tata. You know, when I didn't want to do music, or let me rephrase that. When I didn't believe that I could do music, that's the person that pushed me the most. When I was scared to perform in front of 100 people, she used to be in my ear like, girl, you were hurt. I don't know what you're thinking. And I don't think I never really realized it until probably like 3-4 months ago. All the things that she was telling me that I like, you got this, you her, like I don't know what nobody else talking about. I don't care who in this room. You this, and I said like, girl, calm down, because I'm more humble and like nah.
She was
I'm
like,
not.
no, you got this. Like you know what I'm saying. You better go do your thing. Yeah.
I feel it. So I'm going to always appreciate the person that's going, you know, talk that greatness into you when you don't know that you have it. So we definitely love Tata over here. Shout out to Tata, my manager and my friend and my confidant.
Yes. Amazing.
Yeah. Yes.
Great person.
Great. Yes, Adam. So recently you said just about the video release. I mean, the video shoot party.
Shoot.
We have fun.
See, here's the thing. I got there late. You know, yeah, but it was dope. You know, I like how just the whole setup. You know, it was.
We took it backyard again. Yeah, we took it to the like nitty gritty.
You know 90s, what I'm saying? Early 2000s.
Real
you know,
parties
with the music and the yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, but overall we had mad fun there. Like when I went with that idea, I wanted it to be, a lot of music videos don't have content, right? And I'm not gonna speak as if this one has a content and is like leading to something, or you know, like some type of story. You know, people talk about it all the time. Oh, nothing has a story, but this has fun in it. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I literally really had fun shooting that video. It gave me, when we was younger kids and we used to go to those little basement parties and turn
like
up.
Throwback stuff.
Nobody don't dance no more. We all got our phones. If we shot a video about a party now, everybody will be standing up holding the phones and scrolling. That gave 90s, 2000s.
That's what I'm saying, Dana. That's and I just, you know me, I just love those type of, like, you know, the 90s, the early 2000s. I feel like that was just like
the best times.
A golden Hector, like I would say, Hector, he experienced it, you know what I'm saying? And
so
more,
he lived it. Yeah. So it was dope.
Shout out Hector, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Hector, for definitely putting us in this predicament, in this space too as well. So we love Hector. We love Hector.
Yes.
Overall, the video shoot went way beyond of what I thought it would do. Like it really was good. Everybody enjoyed themselves. They didn't even want it to be over. It felt like we was at a party and somebody just had a camera. Shout out to everybody that showed up, pulled up, Biggs. I don't want to say names because then I might mess up, but I'm gonna start with it. Right. You know, like Biggs, the Lynx, Adam. Your wife, who's my baby.
Shout out my wife.
Yes,
Shout out my baby.
Lily.
Yep.
That's my
Love
baby.
You.
Shout out to Tovia. There's one of my dancers who move around with me and be stomping the sound, you know, stomping the city. We be shaking the city up. Shout out to Ocean. Shout out to Nikki, my baby. I can't. You know, there's a lot of people that was there. And shout out to my moms who made the rice and peas and the jerk chicken.
Can we get into that real quick, though? Yo, I was there, you know what I'm saying? Got me the rice and peas, the jerk chicken, you know what I'm saying? Just eating good. And it's like, my thing is, I love Jamaican food.
Yes.
Grew up around it my whole life.
Yes.
I just love, like, when the jerk chicken is just like marinated to where you can
tell.
What I'm saying? Oh man.
She
shout out to mom.
Yeah,
she
definitely did. I never ate outside. You know, I ain't had no reason to. That food was hitting. It was definitely doing it. So that was definitely cool.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. So following up with that, right? I still feel like I'm on the other side, Adam. Following up with that, you know, I started hitting different showcases. I went out to Brooklyn. Adam, we from the Bronx, but
okay. Oh man, all right. Brooklyn. I mean, everything is in Brooklyn
energy.
Now. Yeah.
It's not the only. Okay, I perform in a lot of places, so and maybe it was just where I was at. So we gonna give them their grace to we really outside, right? I went to a showcase called the love in that room, the people they showed so much love, the way that they popped off for the song, the way that they reacted. The it was a lot. I love Brooklyn at this point. I still love the Bronx. We big BX over here, but Brooklyn definitely shows love that we was speaking about.
That we speak of right previously.
The artists.
Correct.
When it's quiet in the room and you don't know who likes it or who don't, and they wait to the end to be like, let me get. They show love since we went up there till we went down. So I love Brooklyn. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. It was dope.
Brooklyn's where it's at.
Yeah, it was definitely dope.
Yeah. So now, Dana, looking forward, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, okay, I want to ask you this question now. So now jumping into the podcast world, right? How would you say your experience was jumping into the podcast, environment, universe, world? Yeah.
Let's thank Adam. let's thank Adam for all the tutoring that you did that people probably don't know that you do for me. Everybody see me outside. They know that I'm friendly. I speak to people. I talk to people like, one-on-one. I'm loving everybody, but this is a different type of tapping, knowing how to talk, knowing how to listen, knowing how to interrupt, looking up on people. You opened up a whole new world for me, so I appreciate you too for that, but it's actually harder than rapping.
Really? You think so?
Yes, it really is.
I really think that music is harder because, Dana, how can you just you'll be sitting there, right? Mm-hmm. And then you just could write lyrics and come up with a song and you make
See,
how
you answering it for me, right? You write in your journal. You writing things from you little. It's my mind. It's my thoughts. It's easier for me to put that on paper. Interviewing other people, actually being concerned about other people, actually looking them up is more of a job. I know what's going on with me. I'm just putting it on the paper. Mm-hmm. So the podcast made me open up more to speaking in front of a lot of people. As much as I'm an artist, it's different to speak rapping and doing all that, but having an intellectual conversation and doing that is a whole different world. So I appreciate you too, Adam, for that.
No problem.
You definitely had to school me.
Sometimes it could be strenuous, but it is what it is. It's part of any type of creative field. It's always it comes with that.
Yeah, a new field tapping in. So no. I think podcasting is it's not harder, but it's different for me. So the learning process is a little harder.
Got it.
That's about it.
So Dana, June is looking like, June's looking like a crazy month, but in a good way, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let the people know what's going on this month.
Okay, this month, if you ain't nowhere, you better be here.
You better be there.
June 29th. Video release party for Rice and Peas at the Links. Ava, hit the shoulders for me one time. Let me see that link shoulder.
Hey,
ow.
There you go.
Yeah, we really outside. I'm at the Links, 3308 White Plains Road. I'm dropping the video. I'm having a video release party. It's going to be school uniform theme. School uniform theme. I want everybody to come out, show out. We doing a mic drop there as well. I'll be having shirts and different other things for people that do pull up, and we about to catch a vibe.
Oh yeah,
we definitely gonna catch a vibe.
I'm already envisioning it.
Yeah, and if you watching this and you pulling up to that party, I'm gonna need y'all to be on time. You know what I mean? Because everything is gonna be on time. Usually, that's my one pet peeve with a lot of these places. They say certain things going to start at a certain time. The wait around be what sometimes it'll be a downer. Sometimes it could be a up. There's no waiting. Adam, if it's 3 people in that room, we making that mic drop. You understand? The time is going to roll how it's want. I would want everybody to be there because it's a vibe all the time. But that's what we doing. So if you're not doing nothing, June 29th from 6 to 1 a.m., we outside, 3308, link shit.
Link shit. So Ava, talk to me. What's, I don't think I ever asked you this, right? What is your favorite TV show currently now?
Oh, my favorite TV show? I feel like I don't think most adults know it because it's mostly anime. You guys don't kind of watch that kind of stuff. It's called Psyche K.
It's called what?
Psyche K did this.
Psyche K?
Yeah, Psyche K did this.
It's okay.
I keep messing.
I told you I had to practice. Adam had to teach me these things. It's not easy.
I keep messing up my words.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Psyche K.
Okay, so now where is it on? Look it up.
Netflix.
Okay.
I was wondering. I don't know. Do they still have Cartoon Network and all that?
No. They have Cartoon Network?
They have it on YouTube, but no, I don't think so. I don't think they have it anymore.
They took it. They don't have
I think they took it down.
Yeah, she doesn't even watch TV. Like, you know how the Nickelodeon and all that stuff. I think kids just.
I used to do that.
I think they watch YouTube.
YouTube, I feel like. Cause
No. Let me wait. I'm sorry. Yeah. We can continue. You can continue.
No, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the thing is, most kids. The thing is, most kids don't be watching YouTube anymore. I'm sorry to the parents who make their kids actually watch YouTube. I'm sorry, but like. Most of the kids be watching TikTok or going to Sephora. Meanwhile, I watch TikTok, but then I don't go to Sephora. So
Sephora, the makeup thing.
I agree with that because, like, just today, today being a holiday, today's Eid. I had family come over the house,
Eid,
and my younger cousins, they range in age from 6 to 15.
Okay.
So the one that's 6. Her name is we call her Mama. She's named after our grandmother. And the other one, he's 10, right?
Okay.
And I'll be honest with you, they don't even watch TV.
No.
They have their tablets. They have their tablets. They have their little, their phones or whatever, and there's no TV. None. So I seen a shift in the generation.
Yes, it's a big shift. I don't think it's a bad shift. I'm not gonna hold you. You remember when they used to say the kids watching TV is killing their brains? I know TikTok and stuff is not as healthy.
Yeah.
Certain things that they watch on there is not healthy, but it depends on like where they're marketing to or where they're gearing to.
Yeah.
And the things that she geared to only helps her do what she likes to do already. Like when I watch Ava things, she's watching a lot of art stuff. She's watching how people draw clothes. She's watching how people be funny. She wants to get into podcast world, so she watches those things. So I think it's a different type of schooling for them. Okay, a different type of learning. If they're not watching the wrong things, TikTok can be a very, very good place. There you go, to learn. So I try not to be one of those parents like, don't be on this all day or don't do all that day because, all right, I'm going to say it. Yes. When we was growing up, they didn't want us on them games.
That's true.
Okay? They didn't want us on them games. But it's kids right now that their parents let them be on them games and they winning money. They making more money than people that went to school for playing video games. So I'm a strong believer in whatever your kids' dreams is, you tap in with it, you find a way for them to follow their dreams and make money off of it. Don't be trying to steer them into the regular 9 to 5.
I agree with that.
It's very true. But how I want to add on with that TV thing, it's like most kids. So let's say this. I don't like using my TV, but my brother does.
Right.
So then there's a percentage of him trying to get me to use it with him. This is not true, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
We both separate from each other.
Yeah, yes.
Fight each other.
They're 17 and 10. There's like, no age bracket.
We're like frenemies sometimes. Sometimes we prank her. Sometimes we prank each other.
Yes.
Okay. So technically, if I didn't want to do that and he did, then it's technically like a little relationship where one is staying in the room and the other one is going out.
Okay. Guess so. Yeah, she's talking her junks.
Right.
Yes. Okay, Ava. She broke it down.
Right.
Overall, I always wanted to ask this question, even though I'm not interviewing. I mean, I'm not the interviewer, right? But I want to ask, how does it feel having a rapper for mom?
How is that?
The only thing I have to say
is it cringe?
The only thing I have to say is it's annoying sometimes. Because sometimes I could be chilling in my room.
Sit up, Ava.
I'm sorry. I could be chilling in my room, laid back.
Put the bacon.
I can be laying in my room, chilling and stuff, having my time, and then boom, I don't know, I just hear, and it's just all night.
Me at the bar, and I'm looking. That's your favorite song.
And I just hear it, and I'm like, what? Why? I'm trying to watch my stuff.
Well, you know what, Ava, you're gonna see her perform. Today she's gonna perform that Rice and Peas.
God help me. This is who she's gonna speak.
I'm gonna be hearing it now in my room
all day, every day. We had a discussion before I got here, and I asked her, so isn't it so great to have a mom that's into the music? And she was like, yeah, until it's time to get to the show. She was like, because then you got to hear it over and over, and then you're practicing, and I got to deal with it. And I was just like, I'm over it.
Right. My brother's lucky because he has a computer and he has headphones. Meanwhile, I know.
So
he doesn't hear anything.
Yes, it's true. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, Adam.
But Dana, you know, also I just wanted to say, just seeing the growth in terms of the podcasting space, and just how, you know, you were able to be so, you know, you're very inquisitive, you know, like you wanted to just learn more, you know, you wanted to know this, how does this work? Right. So some things that I didn't even teach you even brought up these things and even had me let me go research that a little more.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I just feel like the combination of the music and the podcast is definitely going to propel you far, you know. You know, we doing the podcast. Yeah. You know, we don't know what the future holds, but it's always going to be positive.
Great, right.
It's always going to be positive. And, you know, I just wish you success in everything that you're doing.
We outside. The podcast has helped also in my music career too. So it's a great, I'm glad that we met. I'm glad that, you know, link shit.
Yes,
you know, because it's definitely, they definitely linked us to a point where we here now, and we doing great. And I thought about doing podcasts. I'm gonna keep it real, like one-on-one. You know, I also have my Dash Media where
shout out Dash Media.
Shout out to Dash Media where I run down on I run down on artists and I interview them. I let them drop a little 16. I'm starting a new session with that where I'm no longer going to these showcases. You know, I'm running down on people in their own spaces. You know, so it'll be like if you're home or you somewhere like that, pull it up on you. So drop your little 16. So that's gonna be cool. But overall, all of them, one hand wash the other when it comes to the situation. So I'm very grateful for whatever reason why God put me in this path, because it happened real fast, Adam. Like I was at home with my kids working 9 to 5. None of this music world, none of this stuff, I didn't even know it existed. To tell you the truth, I really didn't know it existed. So to be here 3 years in, it's happening real fast. I love it here.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Amen to that. So we about to get, you know what I'm saying, get the rice and peas going.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying, get you into the
first person.
Yes.
Adam, first person. First place for it to drop the whole song or whatever the case. I haven't done it anywhere else. So this is going to be dope. Yeah, we're about to get into that.
And for the viewers that don't know, where can they find you on social media?
Follow. Yes. You can follow me on the gram at Dana Dash, the number 8. So that will be DANA DASH, the number 8. You can also follow my media page on It's Dash Media, right? On Instagram. You can also follow my podcast page at AA Talks Podcast. And this is my 2020 twin. You can follow Ava.
Where can I say it, please?
Go ahead, princess.
Okay, where you can find me is Little Miss Ava, all uppercase.
Uppercase.
Uppercase on YouTube. And if you want to find me on Instagram, you can find me on little.miss.ava.
I changed the name. It's called It's Me Ava on Instagram. And it is Little Miss Ava on YouTube because she does do vlogging when we go out to places. So yeah, follow my baby.
Yes. So you can see more of this.
More of that, yep.
And this.
See more of that.
And more of her. And more of the star of the show here.
That's right.
The star of the show. Yes, she is.
She's a natural. You know, that's you're more than welcome anytime. You know what I'm saying?
So let's go. I'm about to drop the rice and peas for you.
AA Talks, Dana Dash.
We really outside.
Shout out Ava.
Thank you. Because I'm a star.
Thank you.